So I hear the seller will pay all my closing costs.
Yeah, but there's something you need to understand. Nobody's paying your closing costs out of the kindness of their heart. Let's make this stupid simple. There's a house, they're asking $450K, you offer $400,000 no closing costs. Say you're putting down 5%, so $20,000. Estimate another $10,000 in closing costs, so your total out of pocket is $30,000 dues. And you say,
Mr. Gluskin, I don't want to bring $30,000. Can't the seller pay that $10,000?
yes! But remember, you already got them down $50,000, so asking another $10,000 on top of that, instead of offering $400,000 with no closing costs, why don't you offer them $410,000 with $10,000 in closing costs? Because unless my Clark County public school education has failed me, $410,000 minus $10,000 is $400,000. That $10,000 you would have spent on closing costs can potentially stay in your bank account. Now here's where people ask,
well, which one should I do?
and this is the part where there genuinely isn't a right or wrong answer. If your priority is,
well, I want the lowest monthly payment possible.
well, maybe you don't want seller to cover closing costs. But if your priority is,
well, I want the most money in my bank account so I can spend it on more monocles and boardwalk and Park Place.
well, then paying a little more for the house while receiving a seller credit makes more sense. And this is where your loan officer becomes extremely important. Go to your loan officer and give them both scenarios. What does it look like with closing cost and a higher purchase price? What does it look like without? Unlike math class, there is no right or wrong answer. It is whatever you feel the most comfortable with. And for my sellers, because I hear this all the time,
I'm not giving those rapscallions $10,000.
you're not giving them $10,000. They're giving you $410,000 and they're just getting back $10,000. It's just less money for them to come out of pocket. Buying or selling a house is basically one giant math problem, except the calculator costs several $100,000. Just remember, the best offer isn't always the highest number and the best deal isn't always the lowest price. Act like Uncle Cracker and follow me for more real estate explanations that
Probably should have been taught in school.